Welcome students. In this session we are going to learn subtopic of first lesson. The name of this subtopic is Scope and Importance of Microeconomics. First we are going to learn scope of microeconomics. What is scope of microeconomics? Scope means extent. We studied microeconomics. Microeconomics study only individual units. It does not deals with whole economy. Scope of microeconomics is basically three theories: product pricing, factor pricing, and theory of welfare. Economic is an extent of study. First one, theory of product pricing. First one, theory is the theory of product pricing. It is important to understand. Look at this picture. We appreciate this picture. Product pricing. Theory of product pricing explain how the relative prices of thousands of commodities are determined. It is important to understand how the price of product is determined in market. It is the subject matter of microeconomics. Theory of product pricing deals with theory of demand and theory of supply. When demand and supply both interact with each other, intersect and equalize, then the price will determine. Then in this product pricing, theory of demand deals with analysis of consumer behavior, and theory of supply deals with analysis of supplier or a producer. It deals with firm or industry. Firm means single unit. Industry means group of firms. For example, cement industry, soap industry mean number of firms. It is the group of firms. Then this is the part of subject matter of microeconomics. Second subject matter, factor pricing. Without factor of production is not possible. In production process, land, labor, capital, entrepreneur are four factors which are used in production. They received remuneration when they participated in the production. On the basis of this remuneration, microeconomic study. So microeconomic helps in determine the factor rewards. The land received the reward in the form of rent, labor received in the form of wages, capital received reward in the form of interest, entrepreneur received in the form of profit. Third one, theory of economic welfare. Microeconomics is concerned with solving the problem in improvement and attaining economic efficiency to maximize welfare. Attainment economic efficiency means efficient allocation of resources will result in welfare. Resources are scarce even though in developed economy also. So optimum utilization of resources is called welfare. Microeconomics attempt to gain efficiency in production, efficiency in consumption, and efficiency in direction of production. It is overall efficiency and provide answer for what to produce, how to produce, and for whom it is to be produced. So first one in this picture, look at this theory of production. If theory of production means efficiency in production, it means producing maximum possible amount of goods from the given scarce resources. Under this principle, production, law of return, law of supply, and combination of factors, etc. are studied. So next one, efficiency in consumption. Efficiency in consumption means distribution of produced goods and services among people for consumption in such a way as to maximize for consumption, as to maximize total satisfaction of the society. Under this principle, diminishing marginal utility, law of equimarginal utility, demand concept, elasticity of demand concept are studied. Third one, efficiency in direction of production. It means those goods are produced which are most desired by people. Thus, these are the subject matter of microeconomics, which is mainly concerned with price theory and allocation of resources. It examines the basic economic questions regarding production, consumption, and distribution of goods and services. So now we are going to learn importance of microeconomics. Microeconomics is very important and useful for various purposes. There are the various purposes there are very importance. Look at this importance or useful for various purposes. First one, price determination. Second, free market economy. Third one, it is useful for foreign trade. Then economic model building, business decision, useful to government, basis of welfare economics. So first one, price determination. Microeconomics. We already studied feature of microeconomics. Microeconomics is also called price theory. In this microeconomic helps how prices of goods and services and factors are determined in commodity and factor market. Prices are determined on the basis of demand and supply forces, which are main part of microeconomics. Microeconomics is that price system explain the distribution of goods and services among the various consumers. Look at this picture. Demand and supply both interact with each other and equalize, and then price will be decided. And the commodity which are distributed among the people. Second one, importance, free market economy. Microeconomy helps to take to microeconomics take important economic decisions. It gives us knowledge of free enterprise economy to take important microeconomic helps to take important economic decisions which is based on consumer preferences, that is like dislikes of consumer, which help to decide what to produce, how much to produce, how to produce, how they will distributed. It explains the conditions of efficiency in both production and consumption. Next one importance is foreign trade, international trade. Microeconomic helps to determine the gains from international trade by analyzing the relative elasticity of demand for exports and imports. For example, if the export goods demand is inelastic, it is gainful for our country. If the demand of imported goods are inelastic, then it is not beneficial to us. Microeconomic helps to determine the rate of foreign exchange by comparative study of demand and supply factors. Next importance, economic model building. Microeconomic helps to build simple model which helps us in understanding complex economic situation, how to overcome from economic crisis. Development of terms, concepts, terminologies, tools of economic analysis is valuable contribution of microeconomics. It is helpful to the businessman. Microeconomic helps business firm to achieve maximum production with the given amount of resources. Price theory is useful to businessman in deciding policies regarding the prices, cost of production, investment, attainment of maximum productivity, etc. Businessman can estimate demand for his product. It results maximum production without of scarce resources. Next one is useful to government. Microeconomic helps in framing and checking government economic policies. Microeconomic analysis is useful determine tax policy, public expenditure including pricing and distribution policies which help for economic welfare and firm to take investment decisions. It also helps to examine the implication and effectiveness of the government policies. Next one, importance, basis of welfare of economics. Microeconomics examines the condition of economic welfare. It explains how maximum use of resources can be made to increase the welfare of the society by removing inefficiency in production. Thus, Microeconomic analysis has great theoretical and practical importance. Thank you.